Boom!
Hello everybody, General J Reviews here. Hope you all are doing well, and I welcome you to, I believe it's week 4's episode of CompanionCast, if I'm not mistaken.
So,
This week we are joined by your normal host, Jacob.
hello! And I'm keeping that booming, by the way, at the start. There's no way I'm keeping that out.
Damn straight. We've then got Harold.
Hey guys, what's up? I like to smile a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
And then we've got Diseased Boy over there.
He's a cow. Okay, let him be. He's a cow.
What kind of illnesses do cows get?
I don't know. Head cold or something.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do you get mad cow disease?
Yes.
Very good, I say we kill you then. And
Only
use your
I
meat to
died
feed.
in the blood of my enemies.
We have to put you down.
Yeah, and then we'll use your meat from the mad cow disease in order to feed some hungry orphans.
Oh, I was going to say we could make a good dinner out of him for ourselves, but yeah, sure, feeding hungry orphans would be a bit of a better cause.
Yeah, especially when he's suffering from mad cow disease.
Yeah.
And
Is
then
that
when
what you want?
And then when you eat me,
Yeah.
I can control you from inside and rip all your hearts.
Oh.
But you'll be feeding orphans, so
Why would you
Or
rip
all
out the
their
hearts
sons
of
too,
orphans?
as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
that's just
Why
cruel.
would you? Why would you, baby cows? Why would you kill orphans? I think that's the first question we have to ask in this podcast. Why would you kill orphans?
Because I'm crazy.
Fair enough. That's why you suffer from mad cow disease. So first up, I guess, what has everyone been playing?
Moving on. I know that Nathan's been playing the Orphan Killer Simulator.
True. 2015 edition.
Yeah.
Of course.
Game of the year.
Does it come with plenty of DLC?
What would that
Yeah, actually.
What would that involve?
Different types of orphans, you know.
Of course. Many different races.
Yep.
The Chinese daughter DLC costs you $5.
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap.
Is it an EA game by any chance, given all the DLC?
Yeah, it's being published and made by EA.
Yeah, right. So the actual story is it's a simulator, so no story. But 20% of the
Yeah.
full game is actually on the disc. Or
Yeah, you've got
download.
about. They also work with Capcom. It's a EA Capcom cross project, from what
Right.
I've heard. I mean, Baby
Right.
Cars could probably tell you more about it, but I hear that's crossed with EA and Capcom. So you've got about 40% of it on the disc, and the rest you have to pay through microtransactions.
Sounds like it's totally worth it.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, and you've got about 10 season passes.
Nice.
I know.
I love
Yep.
season passes, me.
I mean, season passes are the greatest thing.
Mhm.
But legitimately, has there been anything you've been playing, Baby Cows?
Well, I've been playing Tomb Raider on PC, but that's pretty much it. And I've been lately I've been playing, since I last talked to you, I've been playing Sniper Elite V2 as well.
I've seen you
How's
playing
that going?
actually.
Oh, well, I actually beat the game, but it's pretty fun.
Cool. And
Especially when you
said
play
you've
with
been-
friends.
Yeah, is Sniper Elite V2 co-op?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we need to play that Transformers game sometime if you're still up for that.
Oh, yeah. I need to download that on this computer.
Alright. I've been
Cool,
playing Arkham Asylum, as people on my channel will know. But other than that, I do plan on doing some Uncharted 2. Yeah, that's about it though.
Yeah. I'm guessing you've played Asylum before. I think you have.
Yeah. Sort of.
Yeah.
Like, not all the
beat
way
it.
through.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you played any of the other Arkham games?
I actually played Arkham City before Arkham Asylum, but I didn't finish Arkham City either, so this is all kind of newish to me, so...
Okay.
I like Dark
Yeah.
So-
Asylum more.
I was going to say then, so you like Arkham Asylum more, Baby Cows. What have you been enjoying more, Jacob?
I don't know. I didn't play much of Arkham City. I got to about Penguin or something like that, which was like a couple of hours in.
That is very early in.
Yeah, so at the moment, I really like Arkham Asylum. It's really cool. But I guess I'll just see when I'm probably going to play through all of them and get to Arkham Knight when it comes out, hopefully.
Yeah.
If I manage to beat all the games before then, who knows.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far I'm enjoying them.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
that's
I've been.
good to hear.
I think the content's been fairly good as well so far. Like, it's easy to be entertaining with that game because it's all action packed and shit. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly a lot easier to entertain through something like that, opposed to like a walking simulator.
let me just say that on that episode 3 titled Wanker, that was just made for that joke. I swear to God, that bad guy was made for the joke. However bad it was,
Ugh.
it had to be said.
Yeah, it really looks like the character was just like, okay, how can we make the most sexual character around? I know, we can make him look like he does a lot of masturbating.
Exactly.
Oh,
Harold
you know
says he
what?
doesn't
You know
play
what game
games.
is? You know what game's not hard to entertain people in? Orphan
What?
Orphan Killer Simulator
Of
2015.
course, you get to,
Do they
you get to
endorse
just
you
kill
or
all those
something?
orphans. Yeah, maybe because of that, is Orphan Simulator not killing you, endorsing you?
Yeah,
Oh, you have to send
I've
me the
been
link.
getting their like headsets,
Of course.
shirts.
What do they make the
Ben-
headsets out of, dare I ask?
Yeah, well, they make the headsets from.
The tears of the orphans that are killed.
I didn't expect the tears. I would have thought something else.
I know, I was sort of more expecting something like the skin of the orphans.
The tears.
But no, you just take it above baby cows, take it far beyond it. Which is
Well,
good.
fair play.
Yeah, the tears crystallize and form like gaming controllers.
Right. Let's see.
They even
And-
form
Very
knives.
interesting.
And if you collect enough of the orphan tears, you can use them to buy DLC.
Oh,
Of course.
it sounds like good,
I like
really
that
good
business
And
sales.
how many orphan tears do you need to buy a DLC?
Well, you need to kill like. Let me calculate this.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, Harold says he
Like
doesn't-
30 billion
Oh.
orphans.
30 billion, holy crap.
It takes
That was a quick calculation.
I don't think there's that many orphans out there.
In a simulator, there
There
is.
might be. No, actually, no,
Oh,
there
it's
won't be.
just, it's just like Dead Rising 3 with the amount of zombies.
True.
But absolutely.
I was gonna say, and we know that Harold doesn't play any games, and you said, Baby Cows, that you were playing Tomb Raider on the PC. I'm presuming that is the 2013.
Hmm.
What are you thinking of that?
I like it because I used to play like the old Tomb Raiders on like the PS1 and stuff. I like
I've
this
never
one.
actually.
But this one feels a
Cool.
lot
Good.
slower. Like you don't run fast.
How far are you into the game?
Like, well, not sure. Can really. Well, I got past the part where you have to get the med kit with the wolves.
Okay, so you're still fairly on. I was going to say that after about the 1 to 2 hour mark, it gets a lot more fast paced. You're just sort of going through the tutorial stages at the moment, which is more slow paced.
Like I had to go in the wolf cave.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know the part you're up to. In about maybe I think it's half an hour or so, the game does actually speed up quite a bit and becomes more good. Well, a lot better because, well, quite frankly, that was my game of the year for 2013. I think it's a superb game.
I think it's probably better on console though because I don't like the controls for the PC. Like
You can always
don't
plug
know.
a controller into the PC.
I know, but I can't get my controller working that well.
Mm,
I'll have to fix that.
yeah.
And
And
Harold, no, that does not count as a game.
It is a game if you're talking about anatomy with another person.
It's not a game.
It is a game. It's called Doctors.
I'm done.
Don't hide it. You know, you played it before, Jacob, by yourself.
hang on a sec. This is quite weird. I think Skype has screwed up and isn't actually. Okay, I'm very confused by what Skype is doing.
Uh-oh.
I mean, not Skype, God's sakes, it's my Bandicam.
Right.
God's sake, so it wasn't actually properly recording it. Nice.
Oh, I've got mine, so you can...
That's cool. I've fixed it back up anyway, so I'll just have to do some cut during the editing process. But I was
Right.
going to say, at least for myself, gaming-wise, I've been doing a lot of, well, Battlefield 4.
Battlefield 4.
Battlefield!
Yeah, I I mean, I've been playing some Psychonauts as of late. I've been really trying to beat that and more Awesome Nauts, but for myself at the moment, because I've only got a week left of one of the terms for high school, next term's our final term.
Right.
I'm just trying to get everything done school-wise and all that, so in order to try and get the score I need in order to get into my uni course.
Harold doesn't play games, then he goes on Counter-Strike source. Right, okay.
Well, is it a game or is it a way of life?
It's a way of life.
Not going to answer that.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously...
Orphan Killer 2015 is a way of life.
That's a way of life too.
By the sounds of it, it really is. Yeah,
But
not much else to say.
yeah, I think that's pretty much wraps up what everyone's been playing
Yep.
for the most part. I mean, unless anyone else has been playing anything else.
No, not really.
Oh, I bought the other game called Orphan Adopter, and the
Oh.
orphans you adopt goes into your the main game.
Don't
I
tell
was
me
going
it
to
carries
ask-
us over
Most
into...
kids to the game which children has what loads of billions of kids.
You know
Yeah,
what'd be
what's-
funny? If
What?
Orphan Adopter was the prequel to Orphan Killer. So
Killer.
you adopt all these orphans, then it carries over into the sequel and you have
Oh.
to kill them all.
So just like The Walking Dead with Season 1, Season 2, you make all these choices about
Yeah.
adopting these orphans,
Yeah.
and then the sequel, you just kill them all.
This could be a Telltale spectacular.
We need to speak to Telltale about this.
I think they're making a Game of Thrones one, which I'm actually really interested in. I might actually play it myself on YouTube.
That'd be cool, seeing as I've never watched Game of Thrones.
I just finished season 4, and like obviously that means I'm up to date, and it's absolutely amazing.
Really, I'm the issue I've got with Game of Thrones is I've watched the first episode, but I
Right.
just can't get into it.
It's hard to get into, yeah.
Which everyone keeps telling me like it's hard to get into after you get through the first few episodes and all that. It's good, but it's getting through those first few episodes.
I get what you mean. It took me like 4 months, but yeah, from there it's really good, really
Like
good.
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There
I'll
was
try-
some super gory scene like on like one of the last episodes that I watched. It was unbelievably brutal. Some guy gets their eyes like gouged and their
I
head
saw that.
explodes. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. If they have
Yeah, so
something
isn't,
like
like,
that
season-
in the game, then bloody hell.
I was gonna say, isn't like season 4 out or something?
Yeah, that's just been that they finished that earlier, I suppose, and now
Okay.
season 5's coming
But
soon.
how would they even come across Game of Thrones when how would they make a game about it if there's already like
You
four
know
seasons?
nothing, baby cows. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I'm sure. I'm
Just
sure
the
they'll.
worst impression ever.
I'm sure they'll find a way in answer to you. But yeah,
well-
I'd expect it to be good because Telltale make really good games.
I'm just thinking, oh my god, what the whole Tales
I
of the
hope-
Borderlands or whatever?
I hope Lee returns in Game of Thrones.
That would make
Well-
sense.
I guess on to the gaming news then.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, I mean, the first up, Microsoft buying Mojang for 2.5 billion chickens.
Yeah, so we're starting off small, not any big
Yeah.
news. Just, Mojang has been bought.
That is pretty
By
big though,
Microsoft.
because
That's not.
Sony just got
That's
Minecraft,
huge.
and if Microsoft owns it,
Oh shit! I didn't think of
Microsoft
that.
Microsoft have come out and pretty much said that they're going to still support Minecraft on the Vita and the PlayStation
Right.
3 and 4.
That was
So
good.
it's still going to come to those. It's still coming to the platforms. It'll still be supported. I guess just Microsoft makes a little bit of money off of each
But
sale.
I was just gonna
for
say,
how
to be
long?
fair, it doesn't really affect me because I'm, PC Minecrafter.
PC!
I
PC
don't think I'll
Master
ever
Race.
play it on the console, but
It's just. I just couldn't imagine playing it on
to be
console.
fair, it seems like if I was to go ahead and do that, it'd be like a downgrade.
It is because I don't think the maps aren't as big as the PC
No.
version. They're still very big.
no, they're
but
not. That you actually have limitations on the map.
Yeah. Don't you have
Yeah.
like a set island or something?
It's
You have
on.
it's like this huge area, but you can't go out far. Like
Yeah.
you have this huge area, but there's a point where you can't go on.
So it's like playing the game on an iPhone.
Yeah.
Which is
but
basically
the-
shit.
Yeah. However, on the Xbox One and PS4 versions, the map sizes are far, far, far bigger. But still,
Well,
not
you would
infinite.
expect that, wouldn't you? Because, you know,
Yeah,
the
next
next gen.
current gen, next gen.
well, I don't know what
It
you
really
call it
doesn't
at this
bother
point.
me because I don't play Minecraft that much anymore. But
Which
No,
I have to ask
don't,
you
but I
guys.
will be.
At this point in time, that the consoles have nearly been out for a year. Would you now consider calling the PS4 and Xbox One next gen or current gen?
Well, I mean, I
Current
suppose
gen.
at this point it's current gen, isn't it? But I still keep calling it next gen. It's just sort of like a force of habit.
Yeah.
Like, because, you know, the PS3 and Xbox 360 were current gen for like 7 or 8 years, weren't they? So
Yeah.
it was a long
But
time.
they
Still
are-
being
but-
supported.
but Xbox 360 and PS3 are they're still being supported. So
But, yeah, they're still relevant, aren't they?
But that still doesn't change the fact whether or not it's referred to as current gen or last gen. Because at the moment, the PS3 and Xbox 360 are last gen.
Yeah, because in a way that they're like more and more developers for games are like focusing less on the PS3 and all that, and looking to make the PS4 and Xbox One versions of their games much bigger. Like, I know, for example,
Like the standard.
with 2K,
Evolve.
for the WWE games, Evolve as well. But with the WWE game, their PS3 and Xbox 360 version is coming out October 30th or something like that, and it's basically exactly the same as the year before. There's not really many updates to it, like there are in the next gen game, and the next gen game's not coming out until like the 20th of November. So they're obviously putting all their resources into the next gen, making that as good as they possibly can, and then obviously eventually they'll probably drop PS3 and Xbox 360 altogether.
They're just
Yeah.
pretty much making the next gen console a standard console right now.
Yeah, they need to.
Adaptation.
Like, I know a lot of people
Yeah.
complain about it, like, you know, not everyone can afford it, but it's a money-making thing. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
it
At the end of
makes
the day,
sense.
I mean, like,
Oh,
that's
you
what
know-
they said
you know
back
what
then
we
with the PS3 and Xbox 360, but then everyone still got it at the end.
You know what? We should talk about at the end of this podcast or
What?
whatever. We should talk about what games we're looking forward to.
Oh, that's a long list.
That's
I'm
gonna take
actually
a very long
interested in
time, but
Destiny.
sure.
I might get it, or I might
Destiny.
not. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Well, when I get a
I was gonna say
PS4,
That's our first
Destiny's-
topic.
I was going to
Anyway.
say Destiny's going to be brought up next, so if we just leave that Destiny talk
okay.
till then.
yeah,
So,
more on
so pretty much
Mojang, Notch left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Notch
Yeah.
left. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, which he
Oh,
said he was
but-
going to if Microsoft bought out the company.
I am kind of wondering though, will there be a point when Microsoft stops supporting the Sony version of Minecraft?
I think they'll probably end up doing like things like I don't know whether it's exclusives to Xbox or like early access to Xbox, like stuff
Yeah.
that they do, and they'll probably price
But
it
then-
down on Xbox and all that.
And will they
But then
like
the question
stop
is-
updating, like not update Sony's version as
I
They
much?
might do,
don't. I
I
don't
don't know.
think. I don't think they would do that. The one issue we've then got to think about is why did Microsoft buy Mojang for $2.5 billion? Why exactly?
Yeah, because I mean,
What
to
do
be
you guys
fair,
think?
what else do they have
Make
other than
not a happy
Minecraft?
man.
Yeah, because if we think about this, apparently Mojang have done some smaller games, but
Yeah, they have
can you
quite a
name any
few
of them?
smaller games. I think they have like, I think 3 of them
Two,
are
three.
a Notch
Yeah,
game.
two.
Yeah, all the games that I can name are Notch games.
yeah. The
produced.
question is, can you any of you name a single game apart from Minecraft made by Mojang?
Scrolls.
Yep.
That's all I can name though.
Yeah,
I get your
and
point.
even then, that did nowhere near compared to Minecraft.
No,
and,
no, I know.
Yeah, and can Mojang pull out another game like Minecraft that will sell so many copies?
I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it. I can't say they won't.
Mojang's
because, you know,
built
you never
off
know.
Minecraft, so
Yeah, that's
you
kind
know, you
of.
can't really do that.
They can try,
Yeah.
you know, but
I mean, what, Minecraft 2?
Minecraft's a massive, you know, it's a huge thing. It's, you know, probably more than a game at this point, and I don't want to say it's a way of life because that it's not.
It's
but it's
more pop fiction.
Yeah, and it's not like one of those stereotypical or like a normal game. Like it's been out for 4 or 5 years at this point, and it's still being played really heavily.
Exactly.
The Counter-Strike.
Yeah, you've got creeper shirts and plushies and all that stuff. You've got all these toys made out of it and everything. It's really become pulp fiction.
Yeah. The only kind of games that I can relate like that kind of like constant playing for that long a period of time would be like Grand Theft Auto games. But like they still get updated every 4 or 5 years, don't they? Into like GTA 4, GTA 5. Obviously you can't say that for Call of Duty because they get yearly editions. Updates, Assassin's Creed, the same thing.
Yearly updates. Battlefield's now become pretty much going to be a yearly update thing, it seems.
So, yeah, you can't really think of any... I can't name any other game, like, at least now, off the top of my head, that has that long...
support.
Yeah. It's not like exactly like it's gone quiet and no one plays it anymore, because loads of people play it.
Well, I mean, there's like...
Sorry,
there's like games like Dota 2 and stuff that have been there forever.
Dota 2 came out in 2011.
Ooh.
2012. I think Dota 2 came out in 2011.
Right, I was just going to say Left 4 Dead 2, but like it's probably not been played as much.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2 is still very popular on Steam.
Yeah, it is. I kind of want to play it. So. Gary's mod. That's massive.
Yeah.
So yeah,
however,
I guess Gary's
wasn't what you'd say, Jacob, was games that are still being supported? So, in the sense that is Gary's mods being supported, or whether is Gary's mod still being supported in the same way that Minecraft is being supported?
But Gary's mod, think about it, it's more of a community support.
Probably. Because Minecraft, like, even, like, while it's been out for so many years, like, only, like, a couple of weeks ago, it got, like, the massive 1.8 update.
Yeah.
So, like, it's almost like, it's like what early access games, like, from now should be, but really don't tend to live up to. Like, it's the game, and then every now and then they give you this extra thing to latch onto, and then, more stuff, and it's a massive game at this point, and it can only get bigger.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Depends what Microsoft tend to do with it, I suppose. It's going to be interesting.
Interesting to see what they make of that $2.5 billion investment.
$2.5 billion.
Absurd.
It's mental.
I think Sony lost 2... And to think Sony's going to lose 2.1.
Yeah, Jesus, that's it's interesting.
Which I didn't put that on the list. Either way, we'll come to that later. So, I guess now Destiny apparently in the first 5 days of release made a total sale-wise of $325 million.
It certainly did, and it's shown in the UK because the game store in the UK has like already sold out all the console bundles that were with Destiny, because they had like the special white console, didn't they?
Yeah.
I actually wanted to get one of those, but they've all been sold out by now. Like, and it's only been a week or so, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really, really successful. Whether or not the game's good, I don't know yet, but it's been really successful in sales.
Oh, interesting.
In the UK, at least.
Yeah, I was going to say, because here in Australia, I'm not necessarily about Destiny, but you said about there being like none on the shelf. I was going to say that so it reminds me of when Mario Kart 8 was released, it was like nothing on the shelf also for it. Which is interesting to... But anyway, back to Destiny.
Yeah, considering Destiny, like, it seems to be very well received. Like, I don't know how they did it. Like, Mario, as you said with Mario Karts, they have a massive build-up. Obviously, people are going to buy that straight away, but
this is a
but
new
apparently
IP.
It's a new IP.
It's pretty good, though. That's
Sorry?
one thing I heard. Like, the world. It's very empty.
Yeah. It's a very small MMO, which apparently Bungie doesn't even really want to call it an MMO. It's a shared world shooter, but it's a multiplayer online game. So,
that's interesting.
But yeah, and the issue I've seen with Destiny is that people are either liking it or they don't like it.
Yeah, it seems like Marmite.
But don't
But-
be
Shit.
But it has sold so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sold as much as a Call of Duty game would.
Yeah, so almost irrelevant at this point whether people
I
like
was
it.
going to say that a Call of Duty game usually makes about $1 billion, close makes almost $1 billion.
Mm.
But yeah, it's sold very
It's
well.
up there with like one of those massive hit games, basically.
Mm.
Oh, and Activision and Bungie have a 10-year contract, so they might probably make another one.
Oh, we're gonna have Destiny 10 by the end of this, aren't we?
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me. And it seems Ron has joined us.
Hello, Ron.
Yo.
Talking about Destiny.
Cool.
But yeah, so I mean, you were saying, Harold, that did you say you were thinking of getting Destiny?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm playing Counter-Strike right now.
The focus. I see the focus in your eyes.
But no, yeah, like I was watching a couple of my friends play, and it's interesting because like the environment is beautiful itself, and it has a lot to offer. And the fact that it's only like it's been 5 days released,
Right.
Yeah.
it has a lot of things to offer.
I was going to say the catch is though that because it's received either very good opinions or very not so good, the
It's been
question is
mixed.
the longevity of the game.
I think that actually, irrelevant to the longevity, that actually plays into like YouTubers' hands in a way, like YouTube gamers.
Yeah.
Like if people are like, some people love it, but some people hate it. I don't know whether to buy it or not. They'll probably look towards YouTube to see, people play it for themselves, and
Yeah.
then they'll make a decision based on that, more than likely.
Yeah.
It
The
kinda-
question is though that how. Sorry, baby cows. One quick thing before you say something. I was going to say that how long can we expect YouTubers to keep putting footage up for it? In the sense that some YouTubers will just go back to like Call of Duty once that's released.
Yeah, it's not the. Yeah, it really depends on the YouTuber, I suppose. Like
Exactly.
there's so many that.
Mm.
It's
I
very.
mean, that's
very
not
weird.
known. I mean, it's been out for only 5 days, like we said earlier, but they're obviously going to be releasing a lot of new patches for that,
Yeah.
as well as DLC.
It's been an interesting year for games, isn't it? Like Watch Dogs was apparently a big flop in terms of
And then
quality of the game.
Titanfall. Then Titanfall was a flop, and even Infamous Second Son was a flop.
Yeah, that was apparently a really short game.
Yeah, about 7 hours or something.
Yeah, that's really not living up to the name it
Infamous
has.
standard. No, and I cut baby cows off earlier before I said my thing. So what were you gonna say, baby cows?
I was gonna say that it kind of reminds me of Borderlands, but like
Yeah, it's
less.
Halo.
Yeah, but then like it's not as colorful as Borderlands would be.
Right.
No.
I mean, but it has like sort of the build of Borderlands, but Borderlands
Yeah,
it's like looks
It's
more.
like-
Borderlands is like more exciting.
better.
Better.
It's
Like
like you've got
eye-catching.
your Borderlands crossed with Halo, pretty much.
Like I was watching a review on it earlier, and he was saying all the pros and cons, and one of the cons was like just being earlier, or like your bad guys are pretty much 4 different races which you come across every single time, and that kind of reminds me of games such as like game was it? I forgot the game's called, but it just continued all over again, like Fallout. Fallout, you see the same enemies, you pretty much do the same task. And that's pretty much just one of my main issues in that type of game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you know the reviewer? Do you know the person who reviewed the game?
No, but it's like one of those with advertising on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll try to find it.
It'd be interesting to know who it is. But yeah. Do you have any thoughts on it, Ron?
I played it. I have it for PS4. I love it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Its short story pretty much is garbage because I don't understand what's going on
Okay.
at all.
So
I
is
beat
it
it.
But you
I
think it's
killed
good,
some
though?
giant black swarm thing. I don't know why. Apparently the light's coming back to the traveler. I don't know what that means.
So did they not explain the story enough, or was there
I don't know
not
if it's
enough
not the not
story?
explaining it or the fact that I played missions out of order with my friends, but the fact that I can't catch on to the story after playing a couple of the missions does mean it's not very well explained.
No, because I've heard a lot of reviewers have the criticism that the story's just shit.
Okay.
I
so-
rock Crucible. I'm always like first place because everyone sucks.
But yeah, funny story. I actually cancelled my pre-order for Destiny.
Yeah, I know you
I had
did.
the limited edition pre-ordered, and then I just
Everyone
cancelled it.
canceled their
And
pre-orders. I don't know why.
Why did
I
you do
played
it, GenJ? Why did you
because
do
I
it?
reflected back on it after about a month after playing the beta. I'm just like, don't want fork out $130.
Hmm.
So
Wait,
it wasn't
Rod.
good enough.
You know when you play online, is there
Fun?
voice?
Alright.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Like when you
Talking
play
to
with
me?
multiplayer, is there voice?
Like I don't know what you're asking. A void?
Can you talk through
Can you
your
talk to
mic?
people online for multiplayer?
Not unless they're their fire team.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say.
Well,
like,
if you go in like a
multiplayer.
social area, it's just gonna be a bunch of guys screaming and stuff.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'd rather have that. That's, like if they have a vicinity thing where if you walk away from them, they get quieter. That'd be nice.
Maybe if you had the option, like to mute people.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If
looking
they're
at it,
saying,
though, as
it's
like
one
a-
of those-
I also,
Wait.
from watching it, I also feel like Destiny's the bosses they have are like really generic.
I haven't
Yeah,
actually
it's like-
seen
it's
any
like-
like gameplay or anything like that besides like the beta, so I don't know much about it so far.
Yeah, like
Okay,
what Nathan said, it's so generic. It's like, all right, you get these small guys, and suddenly it's like a bigger guy of the same little
of that
guys.
smaller guy.
Yeah.
So,
Just,
Ron,
it
would
gets
you,
really dumb.
so have you got the game, Baby Cows?
No.
Yeah, and
I
Ron,
might get it when I get it on next gen or whatever current gen console.
okay, cool.
But that's just my friends have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ron, what's your thoughts? Do you think the bosses are generic?
Not really. I don't understand what the norm is for whatever Destiny is.
Okay,
So I can't really say generic.
are
Bosses
they
were pretty fun.
okay?
If they happened more frequently, they'd be good. More missions are needed.
Can I ask
Mhm.
what you think is probably the best parts of the game? If you decide.
Everything.
I don't know, man.
Right.
It's just fun.
Okay.
So it's a good.
Best part
it's
might actually be
good
like the
overall.
look and the sounds of the guns and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
I just think Destiny might have been overhyped a little bit.
It was.
It wasn't overhyped. It was just
A
well
lot of
marketed, so
games
everyone will
have
play it.
been
But it's
overhyped.
nowhere close to what it's supposed to, or marketed as.
Yeah. Well, I think Watch Dogs was overhyped because that
It
was.
Watch Dogs was overhyped and not
Well,
advertised.
think about it. A lot of big name creator games are overhyped. For example, Grand Theft Auto. Everyone's like, holy crap!
The thing with
That
Grand
was-
Theft Auto though is no matter
It lived
what,
up.
it gets massive sales. And
Yeah, I know.
And Grand Theft Auto was fun to play.
Yeah.
Opposed to like Watch Dogs
with
or
Watch Dogs,
Titanfall, where
It was given. Wasn't it like E3 2013? They had the trailer, and everyone was like, "It's the next GTA," and it definitely
and
wasn't.
yeah, in 2012 it got so many awards. 2013, it was going to be the usher in the new generation of consoles,
It
the
didn't.
trait, everything, and all that. Then it was just like, it's a good game, but eh.
Dude, from the minute I heard the premise of Watch Dogs, I'm like, that game's not gonna be good.
Yeah, the
'Cause I just
whole.
thought it was stupid. The best thing you could do is black out the whole city, and that's only at night.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it looks good though.
I know, I'm just finishing up.
Right.
Cool.
Ron has
So-
to go.
Hmm?
The next thing is that Alien Isolation is going to apparently get 6 months worth of DLC.
I like how you were cautious in starting that in case someone butted.
I kind of
Yes.
don't even know what Alien Isolation is.
It's an
It's
aliens game.
Aliens game.
Where you're isolated.
Yeah,
That's dumb.
it looks like
To
it'll
be
be a.
fair,
um,
most alien games are pretty bad.
Yeah.
I've got it pre-ordered and we'll soon find out. But
Are you
Yeah,
gonna
it
cancel
looks
this one too, GenJ?
Pre-orders.
I actually cancelled my Destiny pre-order for Alien Isolation.
Oh.
You-
I-
I don't
Wow.
understand why you just lower the grade. You didn't have to pay $400 for it.
Eh.
I'm gonna have a look if I can. go
Yeah,
on-
so people's thoughts on DLC being announced for games before the release.
Ooh, it's definitely not unheard of.
Yeah.
WWE games do it all the time. They have like day one DLC and shit like that, which
WE
is.
games are unheard of. No one plays them.
Bar one
I'm so-
person in the entire
I'm
world.
sorry, Jacob, but you are no one then.
I am no
Oh.
one. Anyway, yeah, it's not
Yeah,
new, but it's. I think it's shit. I think
Yeah. I'm just currently loading up the article to sort of say what some of the DLC is. I mean, it's good to hear that there's going to be support for the game because it's going to be a single player game, so it'll be nice.
Wait, who's
There's
the
going
maker
to
of
be
the
a
game?
It
Yay.
is. It's being published by Sega.
Sega. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what
Sega
Destiny
announced
reminds me
details.
of?
What?
We're off the topic of Destiny.
Rust.
We're going.
Yeah.
Rust.
Yeah,
How does
the
it remind you
console
of
Rust. The console Rust. Not the thingy, Bobby. That's
I don't
zombie.
have any clue how you can make that connection besides you can
Yeah, what the
write
heck?
stuff.
Yeah.
There aren't
it
there aren't
says-
many bears in Destiny.
No, not
Just
that.
got
What game is it?
shat on.
No, not that Rust. What game is it? Dust.
Dust.
I don't know what
That's a lead detail.
I don't know what game it is. Hold on. I got that game. Where is it?
Well, while you do that, I'll talk about Alien Isolation's DLC.
Hey, yeah, do that.
Okay, there's going to be apparently survivor mode will strip down the game to its most basic elements, pitting the player one-on-one against the alien or the other game's enemies. So there'll be, I think, survivor mode, or it comes with survival mode already, and you get more stuff for survivor mode.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure. Apparently, you also get new characters in each content pack, so it'll be interesting to see how those characters work in that. But
I get to play
Just-
as Arnold Schwarzenegger.
yes, I'm
he was
going
in
to say
Predator.
yes.
Yeah, but they're part of the same universe, cows.
Yeah, but he never fought the aliens. He just fought predators.
Either or.
So what? They can have whatever they want in it. They want sales.
Yes.
Put Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. They'll buy it. People buy it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay. Carry on.
But yeah, so there's not really much else mentioned for the DLC and all that stuff, but it's going to get
And they got a
DLC.
little cauliflower.
Oh, that's the game. Jesus Christ.
What?
It's called Rage.
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 That one that didn't do very well.
Yeah,
Either.
it reminds me of that.
Oh no, Destiny did well though.
Yeah.
Rage was on consoles.
It was.
Yeah.
What?
Why'd you
what
call
the-
it console rust?
Sorry, what?
No, the name I got mixed up in the name.
Okay, well I think we should just move
But yeah,
on.
it reminds me of
Let's just move
Rage.
on.
What's next?
Silent Hills trailer.
Ah, good.
I didn't
Jake's got
watch
scared
it.
of it apparently.
Yeah, it's good.
Dang it, Ron! I send this stuff an hour before the podcast.
Yeah, and I've been playing Dragon's Dogma the whole time.
It was
Not my fault.
the
Cut
trailer
Ron
was
some slack, goddammit.
the trailer was
apologize,
not
Ron.
that great because I see that every day of my life.
Okay,
Oh.
wait, I'll watch it right now.
You see it
I'll
every
go
day.
a hallway.
What kind of life do you live?
I live life on the edge, Jacob.
Dang it.
Who's
What was it?
Rajaman Gaming? And why did you link me to this guy's channel?
I don't know.
Are
Dang
you
it,
guys
we've
gonna hear
already
me
done.
girly scream because something's gonna pop out?
Hey, Jake,
It's
the
just kind
beginning.
of creepy as all hell, but
It reminds me of my
It's just-
school corridor.
oh, I see. That bowling ball turned into a guy's head and he's spewing out
yeah,
cockroaches.
yeah.
And now the wall is turning into cockroaches.
We are getting live reactions from Ron right now, guys.
Are those little toy soldiers moving something?
And me, I'm watching it as well.
Shh.
Cool light bulbs. Toy robot. Is someone's leg be there? Oh, pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. Oh, it's a little girl. Oh,
Just
wait,
hear
that's
Ron's
not a little girl. That's a
disappointment.
little guy.
Oh, it's a little
That's
girl.
a giant hand. And he's grabbing for you, okay. Oh yes, let's go in the blood-filled room. Or it can just open for you. And got another doorway to appear? Oh sure, obviously go in the dust-filled room. That's good for your lungs. Dude, you have two choices, giant hand or dust room.
Giant hand.
Oh cool, nothing, no jump scares. Thanks a lot, trailer.
That was a live reaction with Ron.
And
Later
Jacob,
at
when he was
6.
watching it, was going all over the place. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's creepy.
What was that?
Creepiest part
It
was his lungs with all that dust.
I didn't think
God.
of that, but now that I think of it, yeah, that's something.
Gonna have some breathing problems in the future.
Yeah.
Be wheezing. That's the wheezing in the controller, man.
Okay, so when you guys play the game, don't go into a dust-filled room, okay?
I'm not playing the game.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play with my
refuse.
friends.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I'm gonna
certainly
play all
getting
by
games again.
myself.
Well, that might be a
and
good
it's-
idea. If I was to play it, I'd definitely play it with friends, because I'm
in the game.
too scared to play that.
He is the
You're
game.
You're playing Pete. You're in the game, cows. Are you a character in it?
Yeah.
We're speaking to
Are you the
Norman Reedus.
baghead?
You'll find out.
Nah,
when
he
you
was the
play it.
head.
Were you the bowling ball?
No. He's the cow. You'll see the cow like once you actually play it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting. How much money are you making off it?
You
None.
baby cows.
None. Oh.
I was ripped
Oh,
off
so
at
you're
birth.
not getting you're not being paid for this game, unlike you were Orphan Killer Simulator.
Which he is
Well-
being endorsed by.
Yeah.
There's actually a mini game in Silent Hill that shows a preview of Orphan Simulator 2002.
Ah, so that's what you get out of it. Okay. It's almost like It's almost promoting the game in a way.
Yeah,
Didn't the
and
guy kill all the kids in Silent Hill?
Dang it, Ron, you weren't here for the joke.
I wasn't.
No, you have to watch the
leave.
podcast.
You don't own Left 4 Dead 2.
Am I supposed to watch the podcast?
Yes,
Yes,
watch
yes,
the
you are.
podcast.
I never watch those things. They're like an hour long.
Damn right.
It was during this podcast.
Yeah. It's kind of the way podcasts work.
They're the best goddamn hour-long podcasts
Probably I'll
in the
leave
world.
halfway to do something else.
Pretty much.
What is there to say about Silent Hills? Are you gonna play it,
It's
everyone?
good.
Well, the game,
Yes.
what they showed was an actual gameplay, so
It wasn't, or it was.
it wasn't.
Well,
Wasn't.
no, I didn't think it would be, but like the
No.
PT was pretty,
It's gonna be that
graphically
game.
incredible. So
It might. Wait, it might be in first person though, which I don't think any Silent Hill game's been in first person.
PT. I think this is the first Silent Hill in first person.
that's interesting.
Which would allow for more jump scares.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've got
I
the
think they
people
should-
on comment sections of websites going, "This isn't Silent Hill. This is in first person. You are
No,
screwing
it's not
up Silent Hill.
It's
Fuck you,
Silent
Kojima."
Hills.
Yeah, it's Silent
They
Hills.
should change the name to
Dumbass
Silent Halls
bitch.
because that's where you are all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
There are no hills.
Practically every single thing that's been shown so far has been a corridor or a hall.
Yeah, that could lead to some pretty tense gameplay.
No, yeah, but like,
Yeah.
It
if
will or it
um,
has already.
GenJ,
Pun?
has it led to tense gameplay already?
Sorry, repeat that again.
Has the PT led to intense gameplay?
I felt that the demo for PT had some fairly intense gameplay.
Right, I think so too from watching it.
I enjoy horror games, and it's not like I'll get scared through horror games. However, I never really have played any horror game that had the same atmosphere like the PT demo.
Right. Oh, Ron, have you played that?
Yeah, played with a couple of friends.
Was it
What do
fun
you think?
for you?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Some of the puzzles were piss off.
Yeah. Which is why I just search
Like
things
the-
up through the internet at times.
Dude, the picture in the menu is you're not gonna find that easily.
Really,
There's
I did that
there's
by
a picture
pure
in the
chance.
ceiling. There's a picture in the ceiling
the fuck?
in a
Yeah.
random part. There's no indication or any objects near it. You have
exactly.
to
And
go near like a bathroom door and look upwards, and there's the picture. Who's
Yeah.
gonna do that?
Exactly.
I don't
And
think
Kojima
anyone
pretty
wants to
much
look up at any point.
Yeah. Kojima pretty much came out and said, we did this order to try and make it that people spend a huge amount of time. We wanted people to spend at least a week trying to finish this game. And people did it within 24 hours.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Yeah, because they didn't expect him to lose sleep over it.
I think
Game
if I am
developers.
to play it, I will play it with friends. I'm not going to play on my own.
Oh my god, we should get Jigsaw to tie you up, Jacob, and then you just are forced to play PTE or Silent Hills by yourself.
How can he play if his hands are tied up?
Shut up. Moving
His
on
legs
now.
tied to the chair.
We shall forget about my complete flaw in my idea and go on to the fact that Farming Simulator 15 is being planned for October 30th for PC.
Game of the year! Oh yeah!
Get it done. Who's excited for Farming Simulator?
I am. I'd have nothing to say about it though. There is nothing to say about it. It's
I know, I just
going
had
to
to
be
throw
the
it.
best.
I mean, okay, think about this. Farming Simulator is like the epitome of Game of the Year material. Not only do you get to farm, you also get to simulate farming.
Oh my god!
It's like
Oh,
you,
Also,
it's like
it's
you
also-
are the farmer.
exactly.
That's so
And that's
revolutionary!
the version for 2015. It's just
That's
Game of the Year
amazing.
material.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
Yeah.
second. Hold on to that thought while I do some research.
I probably only know one person who is into Farming Simulator. But I don't
Everyone.
know his name. Yep.
Come on, everyone loves to farm.
Someone called everyone. Let me just say.
I don't think Cows likes it. He's kind of oppressed in that game.
Giant Software needs to.
Chinasaur plays that game.
Sponsor us.
Played the one
Sponsor us,
game way
please.
too
Please
much.
sponsor us. Please sponsor us.
Chinasaur's channel is Farming Simulator.
Farming Simulator to totally sponsor us. Please sponsor us. Sponsor CompanionCast. Thank you.
No,
You gotta
don't
get, like,
sponsor
30
us.
views. I
We
think
don't need
we
your
have
handout.
30 unique
We will
views.
sell out for money.
We are not sellouts. Please sponsor us.
Please.
If you
We'll
sponsor
speak
us,
to you
I
after the
will.
podcast.
I will not. I will kill you. Actually.
The IGN review. There's something intangible that keeps me coming back for more. What's that?
What are we looking at? Are we looking at GenJ's channel?
No, I was looking at
Yeah.
Farming Simulator 2013 Titanium Edition, which looks incredible.
Why titanium?
I don't know.
I don't understand how that game could even be fun.
That's just
You
because,
get to simulate being a farmer, baby
just
cows.
because you don't
It's probably
understand.
not fun. It just gets you hooked on wanting to grow crops, and you have to spend hours
Yeah.
on it.
Most likely,
It's like growing bread in Minecraft.
which is fun.
You don't grow bread, you grow wheat, and then you make the wheat into bread.
Ah,
Yeah.
Close
correct.
enough.
being more precise.
Again, we shall look past my flaw and move on to the next topic.
Is that how we're gonna end every single topic now?
Whenever something of mine is flawed, we just move on.
Right. Okay.
I think that's me. I'm doing it every time.
Fine. EA Chief lays out 3-year plan, wants a player-first culture. EA's talking about improving themselves.
Player first, does he mean cash first, and then we get maybe something?
And
Player
well,
first is in player.
player first.
Are you
yeah, the
sure
player
this
has
not
to be
act?
first
Are
paid.
you sure he's put the L there?
I hope they don't
accidentally?
make
It's not
another
player
Sims.
first?
It's like what I think what
They
the
will.
title really means is EA Chief lays out 3-year plan for player first, paid for the DLC culture.
I don't.
Anyway, I'm
understand.
going to say that I actually quite have fingers crossed that EA does things right.
Which is
yeah, they
extremely unlikely.
I know they want to do things like they want to focus more on the player. They want to have their developers get to know the consumer more, and all that stuff. There's 3 different
Market
points
their
within
DLC
that.
to them.
They want to improve that. They want to improve their DLC culture. They want to improve the relationship between developers and players, and they want to improve their image within gamers.
Right.
However, what I'm going to say is this is being said by Andrew Wilson. He's the CEO, and he's celebrating his first year as the CEO. So
Yeah.
anything that's happened within the past year, we can blame him for. Anything else, we can't. So we can blame him for Sims 4.
God
Have
damn
no
you!
symptom.
Okay. Thank you.
Can't stand
Hey, I
Sims
like
4.
Sims 4.
I know I haven't played it, but whatever.
I
Why do
hate
you like
Sims
Sims 4, man?
games.
What's good about Sims 4?
Is it the
Everything.
amount of woohoo?
It's all the
Yeah,
woohoo.
it's all about that. Ooh.
I got a quick thumbs up from Harold while he said that, which was very creepy. But then it flipped back to GenJ's picture.
Why is Harold the only one with a webcam on, by the way?
He's
Because
special.
he's weird.
Because I'm
Because
amazing.
it's 2:30 here.
He's very
The
special.
thing called light bulb, which you flick on, which it... I don't know, I'm just gonna shut up.
Harold,
It's
if
not-
this is really video podcast, you should normally have a light on so we can see your face, not just shadowy figures.
Harold, it's not that I can't turn on a light bulb, it's the fact that it's 2:30 in the morning and I look like shit.
Don't worry, we all do.
Speak
Oh,
for
I
yourself.
know.
Arguably a better way of, actually recording webcam for something like this would be to just record it via like a webcam software.
Yeah.
And then through Skype.
Oh well. This is a sort of professionalism we have.
Yeah, no, definitely. With the most
Sure, you can
professional
call it
podcast.
professionalism.
I mean,
You've
think
ever
about this.
seen.
If you did any of that, that would require more editing.
Yeah.
So
But yeah,
pro,
so-
like a pro.
Anyway, is it safe to say that we can't trust E EA?
Yes.
Is that
Wait,
a
who trusted them to
really
begin with?
reasonable question?
Huh?
Is that a reasonable question?
Yes, it's a very reasonable
I
question.
think
Well,
it
my
goes without
question is-
saying, no, I can't really trust EA. I kind of...
My question is, why do you even trust EA if you ever did to begin with?
EA used to be good.
They did. They did used to be good at one point.
They died like a while ago.
They died.
I
Yeah.
trust EA will give out games. I also trust the fact that they won't give out the full game unless you buy more packs.
That is-
whatever the
that's
hell.
correct.
The
Yep.
fact of the matter is that everyone has a lot of issues with EA. EA have done nothing good for the consumer. Well, they've done
In a
very
long
little
time.
that's good for the consumer, and it's very hard to trust them. I
Problem
hope they
is-
do good.
They've
go on.
got like the rights to a lot of games that you would argue are pretty, decent games, like games that people will, get addicted to and want to enjoy, but like, they kind of don't do anything with them. Just
Yeah.
it's like with the EA Sports things, whatever it is. Like, do they do NFL and stuff like they have FIFA? I know they have FIFA, but like that's
Yeah.
just
I
like a
didn't-
yearly reproduction of the same thing. And they make a shit ton of money off it, but it's not like
They do like Madden also, and
yeah.
HC.
I have to also say that it's quite amusing that when Dead Space 2 was released, it was like they stuck to the whole survival horror thing. It sold, I think it was like 3 to 4 million copies.
Mm.
And then when Dead Space 3
Dead
was
Space
being made,
3.
it was like they're like, oh, we need to sell 5 million or 6 million copies to make this profitable. They sell like 1 million.
Mm.
Prepare back.
Because it wasn't good. They didn't stick to survival horror. They actually
Yeah.
tried to make a story that was really bad.
It was
They just
basically an action thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. And the issue is that they just moved completely away. Well, they ruined franchises.
Yeah.
Dude, they basically took a Call of Duty storyline.
Eh.
I'm not joking. Like, they had betrayal and stuff in it. Random betrayal for no reason in it.
But Dead Space 1 had betrayal. Kendra.
Dead
Space
Space
2 had
1
been-
is arguably pretty
No,
good.
but it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's the type of betrayal
Yeah.
where it was a close ally, like a close ally
Yeah.
who fought with you. It's sort of like General Shepherd type thing.
Yeah, I completely get that. I've played it numerous times. I completely get what you're saying. They just ruin franchises, and I mean, I want EA to change. I think we all do.
It's because they have the rights to all those games that you want to be good.
Yeah.
Because they have that
SimCity.
Not
kind
all
of...
of them
EA
are
does
bad,
own
it's just they
Dragon
make
Age,
bad
though.
choices.
Hmm?
Okay.
EA
So,
does
how
own
much-
Dragon Age.
Yeah, they do.
How much are we willing
Yeah,
to
but
bet
they're
right
not-
now that they'll find a way to screw over Dragon Age?
Have they
Did
I
they
don't
not?
wanna
screw up
bet.
Dragon Age 2 or something?
Yeah.
No, BioWare is fine. BioWare, I can trust them.
It's still owned by E EA.
Yeah, but BioWare does good games. I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, though, if EA wants to do something, they have the power to.
Yep. EA. They've been a topic of late, haven't
I know.
Yeah.
Seems like every podcast we're talking about EA.
Yeah. What else is there?
Some Super Smash Bros. 3DS players are smashing their circle pads.
Oh.
So 3DS players can't control their anger when it comes to playing Super Smash Bros.
Why is it an article? It's about
Rage.
ragers.
The only reason I've included this is so then I have an excuse to ask anyone here who's got 3DS, have you guys played the Super Smash Bros. Demo?
Nope.
No, all
No.
I've been playing is a bit of Pokemon
I didn't even know a
and
demo
a
was
lot
out.
of
I'm gonna download
Fire
it right now.
What was that? That was a lot of talking at the same time.
Yeah, cows interrupted me for some reason.
You interrupted me.
Oh, BS.
Sorry, something's just popped up. I shall be right back.
Okie
You guys
dokie.
continue talking about whatever.
Talk about
so-
Super Smash Bros.
So, why are we talking about Super Smash Bros?
I don't
Anyone's
know,
gonna
talk
get it.
about whatever, 3DS. What are you saying?
Does any of us have a huge Super or Nintendo following behind our
No.
channels?
No. I don't.
Harold? Cows?
I like the Pokemans.
I like Pokemon, but I don't play it on my channel. Because, one, I can't really.
GenJ just want to talk about Super Smash Bros. Why don't you just stick with the glitch serves up 1 day bans for Smash Bros. Players with
What happened
Please.
with that? Hello, JJ.
And you split up the articles for some reason. Why do you put Left 4 Dead in
Hmm?
between?
Huh?
Hey.
If you just
Oh,
want to talk
because I was
about
just
Super
going through-
Smash Bros, you could have kept
I was
those
going
two
through
articles together, Jen.
I was going through Polygon and I was just going, okay, this is when this one shows up most recently. I wasn't going, just throwing the articles through there that whatever showed up and all that. I wasn't really paying too much attention, but yeah, so the whole glitch of people being banned for playing as Peach,
What?
where
Yeah, if you
it's
play
a
as Peach,
glitch
you
where
get
you,
banned.
That's
yeah, what's
weird.
happening is in the full game, because they don't, well, they didn't realize it's like the, I'll just load up the article and I'll tell you.
I don't... That's a very weird glitch.
Yeah, where it's,
How did they fuck that
see,
up?
let's see here. Sorry, it's what you call it. My 3DS is now just finished downloading Super Smash Bros.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. So
gonna
it
download it
says
too.
I was just cool. Well,
Hmm.
that's downloaded, so I'll play that later, not during this podcast. If you're playing the full glory mode, which means that you don't have any access to items, when Peach uses her main, which gives an item, they go, that's it, ban. So Nintendo completely missed that key thing that Peach has had as moveset for the entire time.
Oh. God damn it.
So yeah, it's like, well, people are being temporarily banned in Japan for playing as Peach in full glory.
That's really dumb. I don't know how they fucked
It
that up.
is. Yo. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Is it something that could easily be missed?
I don't know. It seems like you'd probably test that kind of thing out, wouldn't you?
You would think so.
But does it really affect the fights?
You're being banned from being able to play online, so your account
I
won't
think
allow
that
you to play.
affects
I mean-
the fights, cows.
No, I
It
mean,
affects the
does
entire game.
Does Peach's ability really change the outcome of the fights?
You're being banned for using her thing in full glory, which allows you to, which is one of her moveset.
All
Which
right.
means you're
Yeah,
being banned
but
from
does
playing
it
the game.
really, like, does Peach win all the time because of it?
It's a glitch.
in
It's not like...
It's a glitch
It's
in
not
the full glory mode, which
It's
allows
not
you to
some
use
person
items.
being like, "Oh, you're using Peach's abilities. Get out of here! Don't come back for a day." It's a glitch, cows.
Where it's pretty much where you're doing a team-based game where you're being banned for using a move of hers in a team-based game.
But is Peach strong enough to win? I probably after
Why are we discussing this? I don't think any of us are gonna play this game or even show it on our channels. So why are we talking about it?
Because it doesn't matter if we're not going to play it on our channels or whatever.
No, it's the fact that we're talking about is Peach good as a character.
Isn't that just completely irrelevant?
The answer is
the
no.
fact is yes, it's irrelevant. The fact is it's a glitch that means that people are being banned because they're using a move
No, I
of
think Cows is
Peach's.
arguing that is Peach good as a character in Super Smash Bros? While you're
Is
talking
she?
about a glitch.
Either way, it's something that Nintendo shouldn't have missed.
No, they shouldn't. That was really dumb.
Hey, if you get banned for using Peach, it's your fault. Nobody uses Peach.
How about you explain to us why no one uses Peach, huh? Just give us like a 30-minute lesson on
Well,
Super
apparently
Smash
some
Bros.
people do. 'Cause otherwise
Peach's
this glitch
moves
would not have been
don't
noticed.
hurt. The end.
Me, obviously, I'm a professional gamer here. Who
I'm
obviously plays Super Smash Bros. Competitively.
I'm done.
Can we move on to Left 4 Dead
Yeah,
now? I'm sick of
please.
talking about
Well,
Peach.
bye.
sucking.
Peach with a glitch cannot even beat me.
Shut up, Cow's nose.
Like
Switch
characters
topics.
like Link, I could destroy her.
Harold just
I gotta
fucked
was
go
up.
gonna-
soon. Let's just switch topics real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, Australia's now finally gotten the full proper version of Left 4 Dead 2 where you actually have zombies that don't disappear in actual blood.
So
Congratulations,
So
every
after
time
five
you
you're
know
now
years-
one
Left
of
4 Dead,
us.
were you just like seeing disappearing zombies with no blood?
Yeah, the
Oh,
zombies
that
were just
sucks.
always disappearing. It was pretty annoying and all that, so I had to get all these mods in order to do like blood mods and all that stuff to give me bare blood and all that stuff.
Wow.
But are the zombies strong?
God sakes,
Well,
guys.
they do like 1 damage each, so 20 damage each, depending on difficulty counts.
But yes, what you call I got the joke. But yes, so it's just funny to see after 5 years it's finally being unbanned. Well, the full version's being allowed.
Bans.
Yeah, it's like now we're gonna give you the censored version because we're
Oh, spent you
Australia.
1 day banned because you played Peach Left 4 Dead.
You've got a mod for Peach, and so you're being banned.
Oh, dude, I have
Who
the
even
Peach mod
likes
on.
Peach?
Take a ban.
I'm sure there's someone out there.
Don't worry, people said that about Kirby, but then I kicked
Yeah, and they're
everyone off.
banned.
This is Peach, not Kirby.
Oh god.
But anyway, so I think have we talked about? Oh, there was something earlier on in the stream that we said we'd come back to or something.
Games we're looking forward to.
Oh yeah, games we're looking forward to. So what games are coming out that we're
That'll be
looking
our
forward
first
to?
topic next time.
No, shut up,
No,
Ron.
the first topic is what we've been playing.
What have you been playing, Ron?
Yeah, what have you been playing,
I can
huh?
talk about
Yeah,
this
what we've been
question.
playing.
Destiny,
Alright,
obviously.
you don't care. Anyways, moving on.
Level 25.
Destiny.
Wait, how long does it take to get to level 25?
Long, because you're getting a legendary gear, and they have a cap on how much money you can make for a week. So, 2
Yeah.
weeks.
So it's
No.
like economy simulator.
But is
Uh.
it strong?
Yeah.
but is your character
God.
strong enough to change the effects of the game?
Of course.
Okay.
Cool. So.
Okay, so I
Gen J,
started
what-
being under a rock for the whole YouTube thing for a couple of months. What is this disabling comments thing?
Oh, PewDiePie's disabling comments because because of people pretty much in the comments section. He doesn't want people being idiots.
Yeah, he's got a shitty fan base, basically.
Advertising?
Yeah, I commend him for what he did.
Yeah,
Because yeah,
I'm not a big fan
His
of
comments
him.
Get like a
Section-
mod or something that... Just get like a mod or something that go through his comments and stuff.
Hmm.
GenJ,
That is
does the
possible.
zombie
That would
disappearing affect the game? Do they
It
tell
affects
you where
God.
you stop?
everyone.
Oh, for
Very cute.
God's sake.
So
Okay, how
so
about we just
what
make
is-
how about we just say this? Next week, let's just all talk about Super Smash Bros. And who's good and if they're strong, huh? Now, let's say this
Okay.
next
because I've
week.
got because yeah. Okay, cool. Next week we'll be talking about Super Smash Bros. For sure. The question is, what is coming out that people are looking forward to? Because there's a bunch of stuff in October.
Assassin's Creed Unity's and
I'm just trying to look now for what's actually coming out, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Assassin's
Give me a
Creed
second.
Unity has those microtransactions.
Um...
Good
what?
question. Does anyone know
They
when
don't even
the
affect
full version of Smash Bros. Comes out?
Do you want me to
Solved.
check?
No.
Oh, I wouldn't know for like... I'll check for... I'll check now, actually. Super Smash Bros. Is that what you're asking
Yep.
about? Super Smash... We're
Yep.
still talking about it. Okay.
Why are we
This is
still
all
talking about it?
We're talking
Maybe
the
they
new...
just take Peach out of the game.
When...
Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
4, Far Cry 4, Shadow of Mordor,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I really want to. That's
Yes.
one I'm really looking forward to.
Sleeping
of
Dogs
Mordor.
Definitive
Shows-
Edition,
Nobody cares about Sleeping
Batman Art.
Dogs.
No.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed Unity.
For Super Smash Bros, at least in the UK,
Evolve.
it comes out 3rd of October.
Dragon
Okay,
Age
so
Inquisition,
so
Drive
coming
Club,
out very soon.
Advanced Warfare,
Here,
Alien
Here,
Isolation.
let's say our top 3 we're looking forward to each.
Can we
So right
make
now,
that
okay.
5?
the name of the game.
Can we make that 5?
Yeah,
Fine,
okay, we
fine,
can
wait.
make that 5.
In what time frame?
Let's say
just
until the
yeah,
end of the
Looking
year.
forward to in the future.
End of
End
the
of the
year?
year.
There aren't that many games I'm looking forward to.
Okay, 2014 and 2015.
No,
Yeah.
end of the year. I'd make it easier for me.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm doing both.
I'm just gonna do generally what I'm really looking forward to. Who's starting?
Someone.
GenJ, because he's the host and he's gonna have an opinion.
Sure. Okay, things that are coming out that I'm looking forward to. Super Smash Bros. I'm actually ended up dropping picking that up. I've got some spare cash. There's Alien Isolation. There's The Evil Within. There's the remaster of Grand Theft Auto 5. There's Little Big Planet 3. Those are the stuff pretty much that I'm looking forward to this year.
Okay,
Do you want me to explain why I'm looking forward to each of them?
you may as well.
No.
Alien
say that from
Isolation, it looks like it'll be a good horror game. The Evil Within, it's being made by the grandfather of horror games, and it's a horror game. Little Big Planet 3, it's got all the all the user created levels from Little Big Planet 1 and 2, plus it's a Little Big Planet game. Grand Theft Auto 5, because it's Grand Theft Auto 5, but in 1080p, and I think it's going to be 60 frames per second, and it will be on the console. It should always have been the new generation of consoles. And Super Smash Bros, because it's Super Smash Bros.
Okay, that was a
My
quick.
turn.
Assassin's Creed Rogue is coming out in November?
Yeah.
Oh, mhm.
Why are they having 2 games come out?
They want money.
Because they
Where
want
did
to
you
make
come
as
from?
much money as possible.
A wild Harold appears.
Hello. How y'all doing?
Harold, name 3 games that you're looking forward to that are coming out soon.
Okay,
No, my
3
turn.
games. One is the... Was that Tom Clancy's one? Both of them. Both of the Tom Clancy's game. Okay, I
Those are
forgot.
coming out in
which-
like 2 years.
The Siege
Yeah.
and something else.
I'm looking forward to those
Siege and
games.
Division.
Right.
And the... What's that game, that racing game where it's like the entire US?
The Crew.
The
The
Crew.
Crew.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
yeah,
just
Drive
answered that
Club
for
comes
you.
out.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
Drive
turn.
Club comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, now
My turn, right?
Kyle, let's go quickly. I gotta
Okay,
be
this is
soon.
my 5 that I'm looking forward to. It doesn't matter if they're coming out
3.
2014,
3.
3.
Hey!
No,
Tres on
GenJ
me.
5.
Fine then, 5! 5!
No.
Wait, I need to check the 2 of mine then.
Fine then.
No!
Oh, Harold, I was supposed to go before
God,
you.
the drama!
No.
How about we
Yes,
just
yes.
take the 2 that Harold didn't pick and give it to Cows, okay? Cows, go.
Okay. I'm looking forward to The Witcher 3. Maybe AC Unity. I'm looking forward to Evolve. I'm looking forward to GTA coming out on the new consoles, and I'm looking forward to maybe Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay, my turn. My two.
Oh, get out. You already said yours.
No.
Go on.
You said 5, and I had 3.
Hey,
Come
just
on.
say it then.
2 more. Can I say it?
Go on.
All right. One of them is Die, which is coming out next year, as well as Homefront: The Revolution.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, Homefront 2 or whatever.
Thank
Right,
you.
The Revolution.
Homefront the Revolution,
Homefront
not
2.
Homefront 2.
Homefront 2.
It's the Revolution
Alright.
It's basically Homefront 2.
and the Order.
Jesus
1886.
Christ, we said 2, not 40.
You're banned next week for playing Peach, Harold. Get out.
Yeah,
And, like,
not even strong.
Rise of Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Now
Okay.
might be
You
interesting.
said too many. Get out.
Yeah,
I
get
saw,
out
I
of
saw
here.
Many.
The Realm by BioWare. It looked very interesting. It's only for the PC, so that's really nice.
Somebody kick him out of this call.
Okay, Jacob, go quick.
Ron, say yours.
No, you go first, Jacob.
Alright. Uncharted 4.
I also wonder why I played Tomorrow Children.
Like,
coming out next.
I'm looking forward to Uncharted 4. It looks interesting.
Oh, Uncharted Christmas now soon, so hopefully
I can't
that'll
even
be
hear what he's saying. I just hear mumble.
So
Yeah.
I think
Witcher
Uncharted
3
4 looks pretty good from what I've seen, which is just a teaser. But yeah, I'm excited for Uncharted 4.
As well as that Space Engineer, which comes out on Xbox One next year as well, so that'll be interesting.
I'm also looking forward to Little Big Planet 3. Assassin's Creed Unity, obviously. Batman Arkham Knight. And for a last one, I'll go with Shadow of Mordor. Looks really good.
Shadow of Mordor
Sweet.
is my pick. What?
Ron, your turn.
Assassin's
Do you
Creed
guys see
Unity. Shut up, Harold.
No, I'm saying, have you guys seen
Far
Hellraiser?
Cry 4 and Tales of the Borderlands.
Okie
You
dokie.
need 2 more. That's
Yeah.
3. 2 more.
Do you have 2 more, Ron?
Oh, why
Check
would I
the
pick
game out.
5?
You
There
know.
aren't 5 games coming out this end of the year.
Okay.
Everything got
Wait,
delayed
this
till
is-
February.
Wait. It has to be the end of this year?
Well, not
Okay,
really.
then let me
just-
No, it could be any game you're looking forward to. All is in Iran.
I just said
So-
end of the year because that's.
That'll be-
I'm not going to say what I want
Yeah.
next year.
Oh, I'm actually. This isn't in my top 5, but I'm looking forward to No Man's Sky. That looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, No Man's Sky.
It's an indie game, so it kind of went over my head. But yeah, it looks good.
I don't play
Yeah.
indie games. But yeah,
You
look
play
at this,
Minecraft, you tool, and that I guess
What?
it was an indie game.
Look at Hellraid.
Minecraft
Look
isn't
at it.
indie anymore. It's
I know
Microsoft.
it was.
Hellraid. I'm telling you, please, por favor,
I'm looking
señor.
at it. It looks okay. What?
Alright, I want a new. There is an Elder Scroll, a new series coming out, right?
Elder Scrolls Online is coming out.
No, the one next to it, like the single player thing.
Probably
Not the
eventually.
online.
No.
Yeah, I heard.
Not
there was a
anytime
rumor,
soon.
man.
Nothing's been announced.
There was
What
a
they
fake,
need
there
to
was a
prove
fake article
is
that was going around.
Yeah,
What?
It's a
that's
rumor.
right. But
probably.
they need a new
There's a-
Fallout
some-
series.
Dude, they're in development with the new Fallout. It's just has it been officially announced yet, or has it just been not?
It's rumored.
They're in development.
It's not
Rumored
rumored.
so
There's
far.
no way it's rumored because there's scripts released of it.
Well, there was.
Yeah,
Show
but
me it.
they've not come out. Anyway, I think we should probably get on to Pete possibly ending off
Peach.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's end it. I'm
So,
done.
Is there
I gotta go
anything
mow
else
lawn
to
tomorrow.
say?
Okay, so I was going to say, everyone, okay, so what are you up to on your, okay, what are the Team Crusade gamers up to on their channel?
Finishing. I've only got 2 more videos of the Cards Against Humanity session we did the other time.
Yeah.
And Batman Arkham Asylum with Arkham City coming up after that, and Uncharted 2. Other than that, nothing really. Maybe some multiplayer stuff that comes up at some point.
Woo!
Harold?
Very cool.
Harold's
For me,
amazing.
it's gonna be my psychology work, followed by forensic science, followed by photography, followed by sports, then a couple of Minecraft videos.
Okay.
You don't care about your life, Harold. If you
Shut
want to
up.
talk about your life, go make a vlogging channel.
I will make a blogging channel and be like, Ron is a complete butthead.
And there'll be blackjack and hookers.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. That'll be interesting.
You've
So
inspired an
how's
idea
going
in
on
him
your
now.
channel?
That'll be amazing, guys. Thank you. Okay, alright.
You're welcome.
Cows, what's been going on
Yeah.
your channel?
Nothing.
Yeah, baby cows. What about you, Ron?
Are you planning on doing anything, Cows?
Transformers.
Yes.
When?
Autobot,
knows?
say storm.
Does it somehow involve you explaining how badly Peach sucks at Super Smash Brothers?
No. Even talking about
okay,
that
cool,
character
So,
is
yeah.
bad.
So yeah, like normal, links to people's channels can be found in the description below. And my channel is pretty much up to gaming news, more gaming news.
GenJ, what are you gonna
And-
do?
more
I think
gaming
something to do with
news.
gaming news.
Gaming news,
Yeah,
and some
and-
more news. and
Hey, isn't that
gaming
something that
news
DSP
and-
did?
Gaming
You could
news.
talk about that.
Yeah. I could. And there's,
damn
well,
it.
if I'm currently working on a review for a game. I'm not
Ooh.
saying which game it is yet. However, I'm currently in the
Hype.
works with a review.
That's interesting.
So that shall be happening in the next month.
Can you give us a clue or like a teaser towards what
It
the
is
game
going
is?
to be a game on the. It will be. It's a game on the PC.
Well, that's a good clue.
Minecraft, and more Minecraft.
I'll
Good to
I'll
know.
be reviewing Minecraft.
Ooh. That would
Not
be
really.
good.
Yeah, there hasn't been any good reviews for it yet.
Mm.
No,
Well, they made
doesn't
it.
deserve good reviews.
They reviewed it when it came out as like a full release, didn't they? But even then, it's like it's not finished, is
Yeah.
it? So.
No.
Mm.
So, see things as they get closer and all that stuff. So, anyway, I've been your host, General J Reviews, joined
Hey, I didn't get to
this
say
week
what
by...
I was gonna do.
What are you? What are
Oh,
you
Oh,
doing?
what are you gonna do?
I've
Sorry.
done nothing with my channel. Yes, I will be playing 3 Bethesda games: Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Skyrim for no reason. All at once.
Awesome.
Oh, content from your channel.
That's definitely
Yeah,
something.
I'll do that for some reason. I don't know. Do you guys want me to do that?
Yes,
Yes, we want to see you
Okay,
upload
cool.
videos.
do it. Definitely.
I'll just read a bunch of. I'll just mix up the audio though, so I'll just be reading stories randomly. Watch the game.
If it means content, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm back.
My content's so
Guys.
bad. I have more subscribers than you guys, I think, but I have no videos for
I'm
months.
sorry. Speaking of subscribers, 101.
Cool.
Yeah,
My subscribers died.
sorry.
I used to have 140, but now I went back down to 137.
Struggle is real.
I have 137
Actually-
cows.
Actually,
Boy.
I was at 140, went down to 135, and for some reason I gained 2 subscribers in one day.
Nice.
Oh, really?
See,
That is beautiful.
That's weird because General J Gaming keeps going up to 127, 126, 127, 126. It's like people stopped subbing to that channel. It's been inactive for like 2 months now.
Where's Teen Crusade Gaming?
931!
Make that 32.
What?
Joking.
Oh.
It may just be me, but I think I noticed that once you made that DSP rant, your channel grew in a bunch of subs.
It gained like 5 or 10 or something like that.
Why do you guys keep ranting about DSP? Who is he?
No,
He's
I did one video.
nobody. Don't make
Yeah.
comments about him.
I brought him up because I was mentioning the fact of their channel having a bunch of growth.
Yeah. It's actually not really been like it wasn't like a massive bump from like usual. It was like
No.
3 more than normal. But
We,
yeah.
we lost like at least 1 or 2 and gained like 4, 5, 6.
Dude, he only has 160k subscribers, and he doesn't average that well on videos views compared to some people.
Anyway, I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about DSP in this podcast.
Let's
Can
never
we not
talk
taint
about him
it?
again.
Yeah, let's not taint it with this. So anyway, I've been your host, General J Reviews, joined with me this week by,
Everyone in the world.
Yes.
and we shall see you all in the next CompanionCast.
And remember, guys, don't do drugs.
Okay, well,
Stay
I'm off to go
sexy.
come on. I'll see you guys.